Hello everyone, I'm Amari and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, where we are in the western approach on the way to meet the contact, the warden, Hawk and Stroud. I've never been in this region and it's so nice seeing a new, totally different area. Like the environments change quite drastically between regions. It's really nice. I decided to switch Dorian out back for Vivian because I wasn't sure whether there are actually any Venatori here. If I see some Venatori, then I'll go grab Dorian so we can do his quest of killing Venatori. But I'd rather have a smoother ride there just because Dorian is not outfitted. I was looking at his gear. It's like, ooh, I don't have anything for him. Ah, I should have kept some stuff. I really should have kept some extras. Like I sold everything because I wanted to buy decorations for Skyfold. But yeah, I didn't keep any extra equipment or gear. Yeah, let me just loot. Vivian, you should move. How far is this place? Whoa, that is quite far. Okay, that is a lot farther than I expected. Some of these maps are massive. It is not necessary. Is it necessary to have this much map? Are these hyenas? Cool. Oh yeah, it does. Codex unlocked hyena. Oh. Oh, the death roots are for the way of the assassin. Could I do all of those quests for the specialization? Or is it like, I need to choose one?
Some shit's getting an arse full of arrows.
Oh. Package label, property of Frederick of Seralt, University of Orlais, Nazir's Pass Research Camp. Property of a university?
A shipping label. Someone else is out
Are
in
those
this
dead
wilderness,
people?
then. What happened here? None of these poor sods had knives or shit. Who'd do this?
Those are dead prisoners. Alright, I'm just gonna look in here to see whether there are more dead prisoners. Oh, there's gonna be a large cave. No, let's do main quest. I'll only do side quests like out of recording because it's even I'm not enthused about it. Like it's not exciting to me. I can't imagine it would be very exciting for you to watch if I'm even not excited about doing it. My hope for Dreadwolf, so whatever's going on with the fourth game, my hope is that they take these MMO grindy elements out. Examine old Chantry trail signs. The Chantry used these symbols long ago to make trails to hidden locations. They are often mistaken by passersby as simple carvings in rock and trees.
A Chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Another Chantry. What is that? What the hell is this? Whoa, what is this? Ooh, they're like bird. That killed Sarah. Whoa. That killed Sarah so freaking quickly. They're like bird bison bears. Ah! Okay. Cassandra's got it. Quillback. Oh, that's what I need for that one. The spines for Way of the Artificer. It needs obsidian as well. I want Artificer for the traps. I want traps. I feel like we need a little bit more effects during battle, like things that slow others down, add like some kind of weaknesses, or I don't know. I don't know whether that's even worthwhile doing, but that's what I want to do. What the hell is that sound?
Lovely. Tell me we won't be fighting
God.
that creature.
Another dragon. Okay, I've learned my lesson with dragons. Just kind of leave them be. It seems like I'm of level for this area. Like, it's a little tough, but I feel like it's fine. Probably if I quest around here a little bit, I'll get the level necessary, and then hopefully I get crafting. Whoa! I'll get whatever I need for crafting. Better equipment here. I have like a love-hate relationship with crafting mechanics in games. Like, I love it because it's like you get to really change up what you can, you know, your build in a game. But then that also means the caveat to crafting in games is the grindy aspect of it, because yeah, you have to collect materials in order to craft, and that's just the part that there's no perfect balance, right? Is that thing friendly? It is. It's a friendly rhino. Oh, logging stand. I need this for upgrading Skyhold. Okay, I'm starting to get stuff that I need for Skyhold. Hold on. While I collect all the elf fruit I ever need. There's so much here. I was a little worried that Hinterlands would be the only place with an abundance. Actually, I didn't really have a lot of elf root, but I was like, oh, I don't want to go back to the Hinterlands. I hate it there. There's a lot of these really nice peaceful walk areas, and they're so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm just collecting stuff now. See, I get trapped into this. Like, I will do it because I feel compelled to. If a game puts it in, I feel like I have to pick it up. I hate it. I hate that I feel like I have to. I'm just one of those people. Almost illegible note. Jeanette, be careful bringing back the equipment from the university. Marcus saw some dangerous-looking folks skulking around in the caves near the road. Bandits or brigands or anti-intellectuals of some ilk. I do not know what they might want with us or our research materials, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Frederick. Yeah, but your research materials look like people. People in cages. Is that it? Or people were dumped in there after? Because that's concerning. Scratched into the wood is the following message. Can I get you a ladder to get off my back? I like this area though. I like this environment. Alright, where's the next? There is a camp nearby. There's one over here. We should get one of the camps though. Let's get one of the camps just so I have somewhere to rest and restock in this area. Hey! Whoa, 1,000 damage? Damn. I like desertscapes. As long as there's like some environment to break it up, you know, like in games, I really like, I don't know what it is. It just feels more Indiana Jonesy. Makes sense. Like having desert, but as long as it has like rocks and trees and grass and stuff, I like it. Warden Zors, commander of the defense of Adamant Fortress during the long night of the Second Blight, gave his life in battle against a Hurlock Alpha. The heck is that? From the Grey Warden archives at Westop. Does that sound familiar though? A Hurlock. Oh, here's the camp. Let's set up camp right next to these people.
You, sir.
If I set up camp here and then I target these, will my camp people help me? Or no, they're just cool with being right next to them? She's just staring. Oh my god, Sarah. Damn, she dies real quick. She needs more armor. I wish I could have spent extra on upgrading her gear. Alright, where is it? Here. Here lies the abyss. Okay, now that we have a camping site... Oh, I pressed rest again. Go me. There are people fighting there. Let's leave them to it. They're fine. They got each other. Aw, who's aggroing? Come on, just ignore them. How do I sheath my weapon? Because I walk so much slower when it's unsheathed, and I don't know how to put my bow away. It's like it's automatic sheath and unsheath. I need obsidian. I need stuff for my specialization. Well, maybe I should look up whether I should get Artificer. Nah, that's what I want to do. Sorry. I'm not gonna meta. I really want traps. I don't care what the meta is. Like, I never usually care what the meta is in any game. I just do what I like.
I'm glad you made it, Inquisitor. I fear they've already started the ritual.
It has to be blood magic. I hope we can stop them before more people get hurt. You take point. I'll guard your backs.
Oh. The prisoners. They were used for blood magic.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong!
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good.
Oh, what
Now
the hell?
bind it just as I showed you.
Is he binding that demon to him? He is! It's like they're little pets.
Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
You are no warden.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
Wardens, he's deceiving you. I think the other wardens probably know this and are probably in on it, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has taken their minds.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Even Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Whoa. You tricked them.
So you manipulated the Wardens to build an army of demons for Corypheus.
Just so. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
I love that he's telling me his entire plan. Why kill the old gods?
Why would the Wardens try to kill the old gods?
A blight happens when dark spawn find an old god and corrupt it into an archdemon. If someone fought through the deep roads and killed the old gods before they could be corrupted, woof, no more blights, ever. The Wardens sacrificed their lives and saved the world. Although I fear history will remember them a little differently now.
So why risk using demons then?
Why would Clarel risk using demons?
Demons need no food, no rest, no healing. Once bound, they will never retreat, never question orders. They are the perfect army to fight through the deep roads. Or across Olay. Now they are bound to my master.
Corypheus made them do this, or they did it
So
willingly?
Corypheus influenced the Wardens and made them do this ritual.
Made them? No. Everything you see here, the blood sacrifices to bind the demons, the Wardens did it of their own free will. Fear is a very good
Out of
motivator.
desperation.
And
Okay.
they were very afraid. You should have seen Clarel agonize over the decision. Burdens of command, I suppose.
Jeez, what's in it for you?
Do you really want to see the world fall to the Blight? What do you get out of this?
The Elder One commands the Blight. He is not commanded by it, like the mindless Darkspawn. The Blight is not unstoppable or uncontrollable. It is simply a tool.
He's a tool.
As for me, while the Elder One rules from the Golden City, we, the Venatori, will be his god kings here in the world.
Let the wardens go. I want to see whether I could save them.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't.
Oh!
The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again.
Could I use
That
my
mark you
anchor
bear,
against him?
The anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil. You stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade. When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
Oh yeah, I could use it on him too. Oh jeez. He's like, oh, huh? No one told me you did this?
Kill them!
Oh no, I didn't want to kill the wardens. I wanted to save them. Ah. Ah. Oh, that sucks. I have to kill the wardens too.
They refused to listen to reason.
You were correct. Through their ritual, the mages are slaves to Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
They were misled.
Eremon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
The Wardens were wrong, Hawk, but they had their reasons.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I believe I know where the Wardens are, Your Worship. Erimond fled in that direction. There's an abandoned Warden fortress that way. Adamant.
Excellent work.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Is there a wine bottle here? There is. A grey whiskey. Letter found on a Grey Warden mage. Mishen? I don't trust this ritual Clarel is talking about. Are you sure it's safe? Have you ever used blood magic? I don't care what the chantry says. I doubt they'd approve of joining if they knew everything about us. But my family fought Tevinter slavers near the border. This Erimon sounds like everything that's wrong with Imperium. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. If you can look me in the eye and tell me that this ritual is safe, I won't speak of it again. If not, just come back safe. Please. Chernoff. Well, it wasn't safe. They have to have been very desperate to resort to blood magic and be willingly bound to a demon or bind a demon to them. Right, where does this main quest lead us? Oh, we need 2 more power. Speak with advisors at the war table in Skyhold. We could probably get 2 more power here before going back, because it doesn't take much. I like going to new places. Go, Sarah! Sarah's strong, but she's really like a glass cannon. I need to give her better armor. She dies so easily. Like if Cassandra can't taunt something off of her, she's done. Very swiftly too. Alright, I have the 2 power necessary, but let me go get that campsite that's nearby. Just for future side questing off screen. Like off camera.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
No, you cannot have my stuff. This is my stuff. Is that a friend? Friend or foe? That looks like a friend. Griffin Wing Monument in honor of the wings of Adamant, the brave griffins who gave their lives in service to keep the blight at bay. Oh, that's what the guy was saying. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death, sacrifice. That's what that Aramon guy was saying. Who are you? The researcher.
Visitors. Thank the Maker. It's been so long since I've spoken to anyone. Have you come to observe the wildlife too?
I think I found your supplies. A dead man out in the desert had these on him.
Oh, I had them?
Blessed Andraste. What about Marcus
university.
or Jeanette? This is terrible news. I am Frédéric of Serrault, foremost researcher of draconology in Orlais. I came here with an expedition from the university. But the others are all missing, and our work has been halted. White Claw raiders have made off with much of our supplies. You will help me reclaim the equipment, will you not? You will champion the advancement of science.
I'm confused by what I saw. I saw a cage with dead people inside, right? Is that his research?
You're a scholar. What can you tell me about this region?
The Western approach is a remarkable place, as you are no doubt aware. Many magnificent creatures make their home here. Vargusts, dragons, phoenixes. They thrive where few others can. The land was poisoned by the Second Blight. The Warden Fortress has stood since that time. Before the Blight, the ancient Imperium ruled here. Actually, I saw some Tevinters recently. Studying the runes, perhaps.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
I
research do
am
you do?
a professor at the University of Orlais. I have made it my life's work to write the definitive monograph on the hunting habits of dragons and their closest kin. On this trip alone, I have produced 20 scrolls of notes. More scholarship than has ever been done on the Southern Vargest. But my hope, my great ambition, is to observe the abyssal high dragon taking her prey. A sight no scholar has ever recorded.
Are you safe out here?
The rest of your team went missing, and there are raiders all over the area. Should you be here alone?
I don't know what happened to the rest of the expedition, but the raiders have left me completely undisturbed. I have also seen Grey Wardens and strangers in odd black clothing, but they all ignore my presence completely.
Found your supplies.
I have the supplies you were waiting for right here.
Some of our equipment is still missing. If you happen to find more of it, please let me know.
Alright.
We'll have to speak some other time.
That's something I probably
Why
won't
would the
do.
bandits leave a scholar alone?
Yeah. Okay, let's finish this one and then I will do this one. Because that looks fun. This is the Masquerade one. 30 power though. Oh god, that's a lot of farming for power. Alright, let's go to Skyhold. Oh, who's this?
I tracked that Venatori mage back to Adamant Fortress. They're looking at assault options now in the war room.
Thanks for coming.
You did well, Varric. The Inquisitor is just who we need.
Oh, it's been great. Murderous wardens, archdemon attacks, plenty of blood mages and crazy Templars. Just like home.
I know how much you hated leaving Kirkwall.
This is the ass end of Thedas. You know they eat snails here? Still, I think I need to finish this out. If it weren't for me and Bartrand, none of this would have happened. So much for changing our lives.
That's what happens when you try to change things. Things change. You can't always control how. I tracked the Wardens to Adamant Fortress, Inquisitor. Your specialists have my full report.
Here we go. Adamant Fortress has withstood countless Darkspawn attacks
Have you
without...
had any trouble with them?
Not at all. I will inform you if that changes.
without falling. The Grey Wardens defending its walls are legendary warriors. To prevent Warden Commander Clarel from raising an army of demons, Inquisition forces will need siege engines powerful enough to breach Adamant's defenses. Recommended levels 12 to 15. I'm level 12 right now. I could...
Adamant Fortress has stood against the Darkspawn since the time of the Second Blight.
Fortunately for us, that means it was built before the age of modern siege equipment. A good trebuchet will do major damage to those ancient walls. And thanks to our Lady Ambassador...
Lady Cyril of Jadar was pleased to lend the Inquisition her sappers. They've already delivered the trebuchets. That is the good news.
Alright. Yes, but what about demons?
None of that accounts for the Wardens summoning a giant demon army.
That is the bad news.
The Inquisition forces can breach the gate, but if the Wardens already have their demons...
I found records of Adamant's construction. There are choke points we can use to limit the field of battle.
That's good. We may not be able to defeat them outright. But if we cut off reinforcements, we can carve you a path to Warden Commander Clarel.
Oh. There's no other way?
So our plan is to lay siege to a legendary fortress filled with demons.
It'll be hard fought, no way around it. But we'll get that gate open.
It's also possible that some Wardens may be sympathetic to our cause. The warriors may be willing to listen to reason, though I doubt they will turn against Clarel directly. The mages, however, are slaves to Corypheus. They will fight to the death.
We've built the siege engines and readied our forces, Inquisitor. Give the word, and we march on Adamant.
I want to see if I can do it. Let's see if we can do it. We are level 12. It said minimum level 12. I'm the minimum level. Oh! Look at me just walking in casual. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have some demons to get rid of here. Oh, stop crowding around Vivian, it makes me nervous. I think we should be okay. Oh my god.
Face down.
What the hell?
Pull back! They're through!
One
Right,
shot at me.
Inquisitor. You have your way in. Best make use of it.
Ooh,
We'll
that
keep
made
the
me
main host
nervous.
of demons occupied for as long as we can.
Alright, just get it done.
Whatever it takes, Cullen. If we lose here, we lose everything.
Understood, Inquisitor. Warden Stroud will guard your back. Hawk is with our soldiers on the battlements. He's assisting them until you arrive.
Oh, damn.
There's too much resistance on the walls. Our men on the ladders can't get a foothold. If you can clear out the enemies on the battlements, we'll cover your advance.
Alright, we'll go do that. Jeez, how do we get up there? Up there? That made me nervous. I got one-shotted. Go, Cassandra.
Where'd you go?
What is the warden? Look, he's just standing there, frozen. Come on, help, man. Don't just stand there. Come on, dude. You're just... Hello. Let me put a marker on this one, so I don't get confused between the two. Okay, as long as we're heading this way. In flowing formal script, all who walk in sight of the Maker are one. An addendum underneath it, painted quickly and softly. Stick this in your taint, blighty. Added to the trebuchet stone, I like that. Oh, it really helps to have that extra warden. Keeps everyone off of Sarah. Not gonna lie, it feels pretty... I feel the toughness of this one, that things are not dying as quickly. Probably my lack of good gear.
Stay back! We will not be sacrificed for some insane ritual! Brothers, can't you see this is madness? It's no use! Their minds are not their own!
Yeah, the mages are like brainwashed.
I have your back! Everyone just stay back!
Okay, it's not so bad.
Keep your distance!
Surrender?
Lay down your weapons and surrender!
Never! Wardens, attack!
Oh, shoot. They don't want to surrender. Why? Why? Did I say the wrong thing? I shouldn't have said surrender. No, but I can't tell them to fall back. And then they're gonna risk the rest of my Inquisition if they go back thinking that they can get away with it. I don't know. Come on, guys. It's just two people.
What a waste.
Yeah. Oh man, I wonder if there's anything I could have done differently. Just so that everyone's perfectly healthy before I pick up this supply cache. Is there a way up? Oh, this door. Oh! That's why I want traps. I want them to, like, if they come towards me or Vivian, I've got traps. Companions can't specialize like that, right? It's just me. Come on. Yeah, let's clear these siege weapons. Optional. Let's do the optional. We're in a battle. I want to give my people the highest success.
Clear the ladder. Our forces need a way up.
Could lessen the number of casualties.
One down. Need help now.
Clear! On to the next one.
You can
Alright.
press on ahead, your worship. We'll clear.
Okay, there's 3 of them. What's the next one?
Path for the rest of our forces.
I kind of like this. I can set my caltrops down and it'll slow them. Gives me time. Look at this dude. Yeah, for the Inquisition. Go run. Run in there. Get in there, guy. Too much to loot. Oh, how do I... Here? I'm going to get so very lost here. This is the Warden. Okay, make sure I don't go to the Warden before I clear the... Oh my god, look at that massive demon. Oh shoot, Vivian! Oh shoot, you're on your own here. Alright, that thing died. Awesome. Ah! Ouchie. Okay, I took that badly. I was so focused on having Cassandra go to that large demon that I had left the rest of us vulnerable. Protect my troops.
Good work. Stay with my forces and see that they survive this.
Yeah, the forces have to survive. An unsigned letter. Do the mages seem different to you? Ever since they began summoning those demons, they don't talk to the rest of us. Have you been picked for one of the secret assignments yet? I can't imagine what they need for us if... need us for if the mages can summon demons. But Jenner and Kemet disappeared last week right after the ritual started, and nobody knows where they've gone. Stay ready. I'm not sure it's safe to talk anymore. That was weird. It went black. What are these collectibles? Grey Warden banners. Please don't give me collectibles. Not necessary. Don't care. Alright, let's mark. Alright, let's go down the battlements over here. Avoid... Oh, there it is. I can see it. We got
They're all going
this.
down. Probably need our help over there, right?
Someone help!
Oh my gosh, Vivian, who's getting you? Ooh. Please let there be a supply cache here. Oh. Oh, that whip. That whip is not okay. That whip is terrible. Let's stay behind this whip. Oh! Don't look at me. It got Vivian. Oh! Ah! Oh my gosh, its armor just goes right back up. I need that mark. Like 200. And its armor is just like... Oh, I started moving at the right time. Ah! Please get rid of that armor. Immune? Is it immune to my damage? Ah. It's immune to everything we've got. We don't have any fire damage. Vivian is ice and lightning, I think. Or, no. Electric and spirit. Oh my gosh. Well. No wonder we're sucking right now. Jeez. It's okay, at least Cassandra's able to hold her own as well. Ah! Nope. Ah! Tried to move out of the way in time. That left. Oh, Sarah. Sarah, you gotta start learning to move around. Oh, Sarah. We're slowly whittling him down. So very slowly. Oh, stop facing me. Someone help Vivian. Jeez. Okay, he's like slowly. Ah! Come on, Cassandra.
One down.
Another one clear.
Oh,
I suggest
yay.
we hurry.
Got him.
Demons will
Good
make
job,
short work of our
Cassandra.
forces.
I leveled. Sigils, you found a sigil. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. Alright. I leveled. Full draw. What do I have for this? Oh wait, maybe. Hold on. Oh, I regenerate stamina so I can go faster? Yeah, let's do that. So I can use abilities more often. Level 13! Supply cache is done. Anything around here? Ooh. Alright, time to get that guy. Clarel. Clarel, we're coming after you. Oh. A letter from Warden Commander Clarel. Master Aramond, I am not an untutored apprentice. The Grey Warden mages who left the circle just after their harrowing might take your explanations at face value, but I was an enchanter before I joined the Grey Wardens. That the sacrifices, the deaths are necessary to bind the demons, I grant you. You know much of such things than I, and I make no judgment upon it. But the manner of my mages still binding the demons is still unsettling. They answer my questions readily, but the words are spoken by rot. And several of the non-mages have complained that their comrades seem cold and unfeeling since the ritual. Some of that is natural. I grant you one cannot kill a brother and come away unchanged, but there's more to this. I will have it from you. The Inquisition presses us to action. Continue the rituals. If we must destroy them before we venture into the deep roads, so be it. But do not lie to me, Ermond. I stand against the Blight, and no man, no Inquisitor, and no Magister will get in my way. Clarel. I feel like we're fighting like several wars at the same time here. We're just getting attacked on either front. Okay, here we go. Oh! They were impatient. They came to meet us up the wall. I wonder if that makes a difference, like coming up to the battlements here, whether that makes a difference in anything. Whether that saves more lives or I don't know. Does it save more lives? I did it just in case it did. Nothing down there. Main Bailey. Yeah, look at those. My people. They're here. We're okay in supplies.
How many of them are there?
Fewer, thanks to you. Orc saved a lot of lives on the battlements, Inquisitor.
There's a sit though. That might be it. I like how there are supply caches for us here. Like, who put these here for me?
Wardens! We are betrayed by the very world we have sworn to protect!
The Inquisition is inside, Clarel. We have no time to stand on ceremony.
These men and women are giving their lives, Magister. That might mean little in Tevinter, but for the Wardens, it is a sacred duty. It has been many long years, my friend.
Too many, Clarel. If my sword arm can no longer serve the Wardens, then my blood will have to do.
It will.
This is really messed up.
Stop them! We must complete the ritual!
Ah, don't do this, Clarel.
Clarel, if you complete that ritual, you're doing exactly what Ehrman wants.
What? Fighting the Blight? Keeping the world safe from Darkspawn? Who wouldn't want that? And yes, the ritual requires blood sacrifice. Hate me for that if you must, but do not hate the Wardens for doing their duty!
We make the sacrifices no one else will. Our warriors die proudly for a world that will never thank them.
And then your Tevinter ally binds the mages to Corypheus!
Corypheus? But he's dead.
These people will say anything to shake your confidence, Clarel.
Come on, girl. You know this is wrong.
Bring it through!
Bring what through? Oh, come on. She knows this is wrong. She can feel it. You can see.
Please! I have seen more than my share of blood magic. It is never worth the cost.
I trained half of you myself. Do not make me kill you to stop this madness.
Be ready with the ritual, Clarel. This demon is truly worthy of your strength. Attack!
Is there any way to
My
sway
master
them?
thought you might come here, Inquisitor. He sent me this to welcome you.
Oh, is it a dragon? Oh, I knew it. No. Girl, you know this is wrong. Don't run away. Don't you dare run away. You fix this. Clarel, you fix this. I swear if you run away. Don't be a coward. Oh, good, good. Come on, Clarel.
Clarel, wait.
Kill them all!
Kill who all? Me? Still me? She saw that dragon, she was just like, oh, screw this, but then she's just like, yeah, still kill them. What? This woman sucks. Come on, I need my mark. I need my mark. I need to generate that mark power faster. Whoop. Oh my god, EA, I swear. The EA app is just so unstable. Ugh. It's like every time I play. Ah, Where's Sarah? Sarah, why are you standing in the front? That's the problem. You need to stand behind. Behind, like a proper rogue. Stand in the back. Keep his butt to your face. That's what you do. Don't stand in the front. You gotta be like me, a coward. Stay in the back. Oh. Can you see those red things coming from the sky, Sarah? Oh my god. Oh. Why won't my mark regenerate? Why is it taking so long for them? Freaking A. Gosh, Sarah, please stand in the back, please. I'm begging you. Ooh. What if I... Okay. Stand here. Stand right here. Here. There we go. Oh my god. She doesn't have mana. Actually. Vivian? Stand over here. Oh! That's far. I didn't think he could hit that far. I don't know what to say, Sarah. I'm giving you pointers here on how and where you should be standing. You're just not, you're not following through. Oh my god, wait. Where's Sarah? Oh, okay. Nope, wait. I will wait. Oh, can they move him away? Oh! Okay. He's getting farther away from Sarah. I could pick her up. There we go. Oh. This is why I like Archer. You could be a coward in the back, and that's a legitimate strat. Okay, I don't like what you're doing, Vivian. You need to come over here or something. Yeah. Run. Just run. Just, you know, play it safe. Be far. Ah, jeez. I got hit twice. Ooh. I don't know. Why is my mark not replenishing? I don't get it. Is it because I'm hitting a demon? It does not. Does it only replenish if it's like a person? Oh. Sorry, Sarah. Oh my gosh, it has its full armor bar again. When it gets farther away from Sarah, I'll pick her up, but oh my god. Go, Cassandra, you're making me so proud. You're holding your own. Look at your armor bar is doing so well. You haven't died a single time. He's clipped into the wall. Use this to your advantage. Hell yeah. Don't know whether... Don't know if we could still target him. There. You walk through walls like a god. Or a ghost. Come on, destroy the armor bar. Thank you.
Right, where's the friggin' exit?
That was very rough. Where is the supply cache? Could we close that? Oh. I need a supply cache. Okay, wait. Nope. Let's look for a supply cache over here. None. Ah! What are you guys doing? Oh shoot, there is none. Alright, I guess there might be one up here then. Or we're all very screwed. Let's make a new save file. In case we ourselves, we can't. We're just gonna be very screwed. Supply cache? No? Ow! Oh! Hey, there's no warning. That just like happens. Please. Supply cache, please. Ah! We're just all very hurty. Alright, we can do this very hurt. Oh, I thought it was somebody. No? Alright. I'm very hopeful that the supply cache will pop up out of nowhere. Yep. Nope. Oh. How does my Maker's Mark recharge? I don't think I read the instructions properly in the tutorial about how to recharge it faster. I could really use it. It'd be great. Oh, this dragon is huge! Can I take it on? Is this possible? Oh, guy, don't just run in there without backup. Whoa!
You've destroyed the Grey Wardens!
You did that to yourself, you stupid bitch. All I did was dangle a little power before your eyes, and you couldn't wait to get your hands bloody. You could have served a new god.
I will never serve the Blight!
She's so foolish. How did she become a commander if she's so easily manipulated? Oh my god! Or she's dead. Oh, she's not?
In war, victory. In peace, vigilance.
Oh my god, run! Run! No, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Okay. Oh my god, someone get me! Someone get me! Vivian! Did I just open a rift? I didn't die, I opened a rift. I'm in the Fade.
Where are we?
Oh, dude, your mind's about to be blown.
We were falling. Is this... Are we dead?
No. The Inquisitor used the mark to open another rift. We fell through. I believe we're in the Fade.
Oh, look at us. We're like, what?
The Fade looked much different the last time I was here.
The Fade itself is reacting to our presence here, much more strongly than I've ever seen before. Perhaps it's because we're here physically, instead of simply visiting in dreams.
The stories say you walked out of the Fade at Haven. Was it like this?
Maybe? I can't remember.
I don't know. I still can't remember what happened the last time I did this.
Well, whatever happened at Haven, we can't assume we're safe now. That huge demon was right on the other side of that rift Eramond was using. And there could be others.
Shitballs, fuck, shit, crap, Fade, shit, ass, demons, crap!
I'm
in our
so
world,
glad I
the
brought
rift the
Sarah.
demons came through was nearby, in the main hall. Can we escape the same way?
It's worth a try.
Let's find out. There. Let's go.
That is a long walk.
Imagine it. To walk in the Fade
Supply
and survive.
cash. Oh, yes. 2 power. Let's just go up. Forget everything else. Oh, you know, I was so afraid of the Fade in Origin. Every time I got to that part where you had to walk through the Fade as a mage, it was so scary to
By
me.
the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia. Most holy.
Is she trapped here?
Cassandra.
Is it... Wait, is it her?
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible, yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves. In truth, proving my existence either way would require time we do not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
Huh? How do you know my title?
The real Divine would have no way of knowing that I'd been made Inquisitor.
I know, because I have examined memories like yours, stolen by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Why do the demons serve Corypheus?
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Oh, crap!
The big demon Eramond was trying to bring through.
Oh.
Yes.
I didn't say oh crap.
It's nearby.
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
Oh. Is Justinia gonna help us fight? She's just gonna stand there. Oh. What are these things weak to? Immune to physical. That's me. Alright, I'll just... Oh, I recover memories. Okay, hold on. Let's kill all of these.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
Bring forth the sacrifice. Is it me? I'm the sacrifice?
Run while you can! Warn them!
That sounds like Justinia.
What's going on here?
That sounded like me walking in. Was I just at the wrong place at the wrong time? Whoa, what are they doing to her? Blood magic.
Now is the hour of our victory.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
Keep the sacrifice still.
Someone help me! What's going on here?
Who was I before all that?
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
Whoa. Well, duh, it wasn't Andraste. I had a... Who was that green figure, though? So it was her. So it was
I never
just
thought
any...
Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain.
Ah.
You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here. You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly have been the Most Holy?
Justinia was unarmed and unprepared. She could not have defended herself against the creatures of the Fade. Whether this is a kindly spirit or a demon fighting its rival for territory remains to be seen.
So she's not real? Then the nightmare's fake too, right? Right?
A demon that steals fears from the minds of men. After what it did to my fellow Wardens, I pray we find some way to strike it down.
Oh, man. Look where Hawk is just standing up there ready. Anyways, let's go. Let's get through this Fade. The Fade always kind of scares me. Did anyone else get that? Like when you played Origins the first time, you're like, okay, this place is actually legitimately terrifying. 'Cause that's me. I don't mess around with the Fade. So I'm playing a mage in Origin. I think I played mage the first time. It was a little bit freaky. A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon. But when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Virus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven as rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the Free Marches. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you will know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Virus. I will not be here to guide you, son. So you must learn from the crows. They watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Sora. Damn, look at Vivian's abs. I love this look for her. She looks beach ready. We're in the Fade and she's like ready to go for a swim. Here are the crows, right? There's the crow.
Ah, We have a visitor.
Oh, that
Some
voice.
silly little girl comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from her shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think that pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such drivel? The only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my home, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
Which is... Oh, I don't like that.
That's it, right? Not so bad. You're not so bad!
These are lackeys. Worse could be coming.
I hate this place.
I hate this place too, but let me get this bottle of wine here. Oh, it's not here. Out, move. Oh, what the hell is this? Flowers. Find another fear. Fears of the Dreamer. Whoa, when did this pop up? The Fade. Fears torment the dreamers. Find the answers that may claim their fears so that they might find peace. Present the item to the freeholder. Who the heck is the freeholder? Okay, I'm intrigued. I must know what this is. Did I miss a fear? Oh, I missed a fear. Hold on, I must go back for this fear. I'm intrigued. Who is the freeholder? Oh, no. I don't want to do that. I'm saving it. Saving it for someone bad here because it takes so long to gather my mark. Oh, I didn't see this. Fears of the Dreamers, the Pilgrim. I came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful, ready to help at the conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountain shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed. I cried in fear of a world with no maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Light my final hours. Let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. Is this the freeholder? He's afraid of candles. Candles and flowers. He doesn't want a romantic evening. Place candle? Oh. Oh, I'm giving him a candlelight dinner. Alright. That's his fear. Dating. I understand. Where's the rest of it? Okay, it's like onwards. Get to the divine. Alright. More games need to be made like this. Minus the MMO aspect, but more games need to be made like this. Like, it's beautiful game design. Like, this is a really creepy place. The story is fantastic. Oh, I haven't felt this way in a while. Playing an RPG like this. I say that but with quite a few games, like, but they have different feelings, you know? Like, Baldur's Gate has a different feeling from this. The Claws of Dumat. Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man, like a great statue, and great spikes just from its length, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claws of Dumat, and says that the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. I praise it, as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He had been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with the other priests, and in secret I have heard them discussing ways to return the people of Tevinter to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked what I call him, that I call him Corypheus. Oh, and it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual. Master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, and that in order to carry out the will of Dumat, we would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all the elven servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. This is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, we would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked. He could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear has changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The Claw of Dumat, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. Words somehow preserved in blood at the statue's base. But who? Who wrote this? Doesn't say who. There is another fear here. What is this? Fears of the Dreamers, the Freeholder. I watched the Blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my flock died and my family sickened, my body racked by pain and chills. I saw too little the poison that had crept into the land. In my fevered dreams, the sickness covered this whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. Freeholder, place the flowers. Oh, and take. Interesting. I'm putting their fears aside, putting a candle to give light, a flower to show like that the earth is not fully dead. I don't know. I'm just thinking metaphorically. Because I'm easing their fears. What is this? Oh! I got dexterity +1 from looking in the mirror. I looked at it and I was like, dang, you a very, very high dex girl. Spiders. Oh, nope. Giant spider. We have 2 ways. Ah. Okay, let's head towards the other fears first. Excerpt from a journal. I went to Tevinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the Magisters liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the Magisters don't care. And it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in hands not ready for it, and the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The Magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be. Power rulers, holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go. I will smile. But if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I am not a child, and I will not be afraid. From the journal of an unnamed Templar. Kid's scarred.
Did you think
that is
you
some
mattered,
trauma.
Rook? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even
he's
save your
taunting
city.
Hawk.
How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Oh, that is
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
But what if it gets to me?
Minor demons.
He's gonna start
Little
unearthing
fears
my
scurrying to
trauma.
serve the nightmare and feed on its scraps.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Didn't see no spiders. I'd have taken bloody spiders.
This is the Fade, my dears. Demons have no originality. They pluck their shapes from your thoughts.
The Birth of Fear. In an elegant script, you are too young to worry so, my child. Write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Listen in a child's shaky hand. What if Darkspawn come back? Father said one day he'll die. Darkspawn underground, Darkspawn under our house, Darkspawn coming up from the basement. The sun will die. Black bits on bread could be blight. Getting sick and dying from blight. Grey Wardens coming to make Father go back. Father dying fighting Darkspawn. Dark patch on Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music. Oh, his dad got the calling! From a letter lying near a cluster of spider eggs.
So, it's in my head.
It's
Knowing
all
is
in
not
your
helping.
head, girl. It's okay, Sarah. I mean, you're kind of already nuts, so what's the diff? I'm glad that I'm not alone in the Fade. Being alone in the Fade in Origins scared the
The
shit out
nightmare
of
is
me.
closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger. There is not much time, Inquisitor.
Do you remember what happened?
You must know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
As must you. The answer lies in your memories, lost to the nightmare when you last walked the Fade.
Or you could just tell me.
Would you trust my words?
Or you could just tell me, yeah. Just tell me.
What you have seen.
Ah, tell me about this anchor.
What can you tell me about this mark on my hand?
You already know how the mark came to be upon your hand. As for what it is the needle that pulls the thread, as well as the key.
I don't understand.
It is the needle that passes through the veil, as little else can. You are the thread, and it is the key that locks or unlocks a door to the Fade. It lets you walk in the Fade physically, and survive. Without it, Corypheus must find another way to the Black City. It is part of you now, and cannot be removed without your death.
Oh, that's great. Is anything here real?
So, all of this is just a dream? Part of the Fade?
It is not just a dream. The minds of mankind are made real here. Their hopes, their loves, and their fears. What changes their world also changes this one. And yours are footsteps that move mountains in both. Tread carefully, Inquisitor. This ground is more treacherous than you know.
Please tell me what you are.
So, can you tell me what you are?
I told you. I am helping you.
She's not Justinia, is
but
she?
Are you her, or some kind of Fade remnant of her? Or a spirit imitating her?
Our world is never that simple. What if the answer is none of those things? Or all of them? I am what the Maker made me. The question is, are you what the Maker made you, Inquisitor?
Oh my gosh. I'm right where I should be, I guess.
I was meant to become the Inquisitor.
But what is the Inquisitor? And how will she change the world? You believe in your purpose, and that is good. That is your power.
You still haven't answered my question. What are you?
I am what you see.
Ah.
All other answers rest in you.
Just tell me, please. Why are you helping us?
Tell me why you're here. Why take part in this?
After heaven, I hid here. I watched quietly, learned what I could, and searched for some way to help. And then you came.
I don't know what that means.
Corypheus and the Nightmare do an injustice to the world. You must stop them. Perhaps you were meant to stop them. Perhaps that is why I am here.
Alright, tell me of the nightmare.
I'd like to know more about the Nightmare.
It is not simply fear. It is the terror you cannot remember, the horror your mind erases to protect you. When old memories no longer make the veteran soldier's hand tremble, it is because the Nightmare has taken them. Most people avoid their fears. It is simple for the demon to steal the darkest fragments. They forget, and it feeds.
It feeds on our
Corypheus
fear.
has helped it grow monstrous.
I mean, it does sound almost kind. It's taking fears away.
It makes people forget the worst parts of their fears. It almost sounds like the Nightmare is helping people.
I know that sounds very naive
Perhaps
to
it
say.
was once.
Oh, it was corrupted,
But
probably.
now, it helps none but Corypheus. By his hand, it creates more fear and grows even stronger. In any case, robbing people of their fears is never a kindness. At best, it is a mistake born of compassion. Without fear and pain and failure, we cannot learn. We cannot grow, as you cannot grow until you recover all that was taken from you.
Okay, goodbye.
should
I
keep
still don't
moving.
know who I was before all of this happened. But we will find out here. Maybe. Hey. Ooh, more memories. Why are my memories attacking me?
The demons!
Alright, that was insightful.
Go!
The demons go. Is one word memories.
Keep running! This is the breach back in Haven. That's how I escaped.
Oh, that's who I thought Andraste was.
Keep running! Ah!
Go!
No, no, no.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade, but it was the Divine behind me. And then you... She died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
That's what I saw. Are you her soul?
Are you her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
They're a relic. The days of their usefulness have long since passed.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
It isn't like you can just get rid of them. I mean, it's never good when they show, but they're supposed to be heroes.
Yeah. Now is really not the time. We can't get rid of the Wardens. They just need to have more checks and balances.
This debate can wait until we're out of danger.
Inquisitor.
The nightmare has found us.
Ah, shit. I like that I can say, ah,
Form
crap.
up.
Ah,
I'm
shit
with you.
once. It's nice. It makes it like more relatable. The nightmare. Right, Vivian, stay behind me at all times. Oh, god damn it, this web.
We must follow the spirit imitating the divine. At least for now, she is our only means to escape the Fade.
Ooh, something to loot here. Oh, another fear. Fear of the Dreamers, the Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could touch me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind. I sat by the last campfire I could see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny, and let this be my decision. That's so sad that that's like the Warden's fate. No matter what, their fate is to die in service. Here, letter. Letter in a child's simple writing. The door's open. Mother said to run. She said the dark spawn were coming. She wanted me to go to the door. The door's open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day, to see through the smoke. Mother should be here by now, but the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Ooh, that's creepy. And sad. Creepy and sad.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction? When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
Tarot card. I think that was a dinosaur, wasn't it? It was like a raptor. Alright, 2 more fears to allay. Oh, I got strength. Are those permanent? Deep Stalker. Oh, another mirror. Ugh. Willpower. Awesome. Those are permanent, right? I get a +1 permanent. Permanent +1. Whispers written in red lyrium. We are here. We have waited. We have slept. We are sundered. We are crippled. We are polluted. We endure. We wait. We have found the dreams again. He will awaken. Ew, creepy.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
Ah, so if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Hey, oh, drats, I gave my weakness away.
Goodbye! I'm falling back!
Did I miss something major by not going here? Uh-oh. Let's stick to the quest. Oh, why did it stutter? Let me save, that worries me.
Ground should be down. Sky should be high. Figure it out, Fade!
Fade has its own rules. Technically, we look like we're on the ground. The water is down here. More memories. Ah, come on. I moved far enough away from that. Come on. Oh, no. Excuse me. Oh, look at that. Someone made a nice little spiral.
It's hard to trust my footing in this place.
Yeah, I get it. The Keepers of Fear. This was not a place of honor. Here came beasts from the north carrying a poison called the Blight. They killed many warriors and sickened the land, and even their blood could kill. We feared them, and it was right. We were strong, but still they came to feed upon our screams. These stones hold the screams of HeyAmarii. It's my cousin. Wherever the spawn of darkness have come, these stones were raised, so the beasts might take their bounty of fear and depart. If they did not, every man would put his screams into the stone until none were left inside him. Then he would light up the fire to burn the screams away, and take up a sword and shield to fight until death came. When all the men were dead, the women did the same, whether it was the tradition of the tribe or not. Then the children, if all they held were fire pit sticks. Remember our warning. Give the stone your screams. Burn them so that they cannot master you. And fight. Runes etched near the base of the screaming statue. Reading stuff like that is depressing. It's like men, then the women, then even the children. Fears of the Dreamers, the Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden and swear to end the blight that threatened our world. We had seen the archdemon die from mortal blows only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save the world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight of the Magisters had brought would destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. You need me. I will present myself to allay your fears. I should take a potion. Aw, Sarah. Don't it, Cassandra. Don't it. Aye. Okay, I gotta get a lot closer. There we go. What? Blackwall himself? What am I reading here?
One down.
Blackwall. What? Coal. Despair. Are these causes of death? Solus dying. Oh, his fears. Solus dying alone. Sarah is... Fear is the nothing. As a nothingness. Dorian's fear is temptation. Cassandra, helplessness. Varric became his parents. Vivian, irrelevance. Iron Bull. Damn it. Madness. Why? Is he prone to becoming mad? Why is there none of me? Vial of darkspawn blood. Those are their fears, right? If those are their fears, why is it became his parents? Okay, one more fear. Oh, there's a mirror there. And dinosaurs. Oop. Okay, I did that really badly. Well, I bet you there will be specific gear from this deep stalker hide. Strength. This fade is making me stronger. I guess conquering your fears makes you stronger. And looking at yourself in the mirror, how poetic.
Look!
Face your fears, take a look at yourself. Are they destroying this barrier? They are, aren't they? Oh my god, that big thing needs to be taken care of. What? It's losing strength. Is that... Do I do something with this? Ah! 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 Get to the rift to escape the fade. But what about all the strengths that are left, the fears that are left? Do we just run? Oh, Justinio was getting rid of the barrier. Ah, I thought I had to protect the
You
barrier.
must get through the rift,
That makes
Inquisitor.
much more
Get through,
sense.
and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
The rift! We're almost there.
How about we all just shut up and run?
What is that? It's a huge spider. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Oh, it's churning up something gross inside me.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I failed you too.
Oh, I don't like it. Ugh, ugh. It's giving me the shivers looking at it. It's like trypophobia is being set off. Ugh. Okay, where's Vivian? I'm gonna stay by you, protect you, and you're gonna be okay.
You cannot stand against me.
Oh, what's wrong with you, Hawk? Hawk? Whoa! Whoa.
Back, demons!
Why is Hawk and Shroud, they're all like, they're messed up. Oh, wrong way. Oh! It's immune. It's immune to me. Oh man, it needs more magic
I grow
damage.
fat on your fear.
Okay, I wish I saved that mark until now. So we need a lot of magic damage. Sarah, what are you doing? For God's sake, Sarah, do something. Oh, they're attacking Shroud and what's his name?
Someone help Sarah! Like to live,
Ah, damn it. Oh, what the hell? What is this? What is on me? Where's Sarah? I can't see her. Oh, there she is. Ah, it's a magical barrier.
You will die in agony.
Can my mark recharge, please? Oh, you're still alive. I thought you died.
Die, demons!
Die, demon! Let me get these ads. Oh, his barrier's down. Uh-oh. 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 Come on, take him down. Take him down. His barrier's down.
You are nothing.
His barrier's down. Come on. He's recharging it now, isn't he? Yes. Come on, you two, you have to come. Come on. Oh, I don't like looking at this thing.
We need to clear a path! Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Oh no, you can't make me decide between these two. I like Hawk more. I'm just gonna preface this by saying I like Hawk more, but he said Corypheus is mine, and he said Shroud had to go rebuild the Grey Wardens, which makes so much more sense, but I feel like I should listen to my companions more, and he said he will stay behind. Sorry,
Hawk.
Varric.
Say goodbye to Varric for me.
I don't like doing this.
Spiders. Always the maker damage.
Okay, you better rebuild the Grey Wardens, okay? We have Blackwall to do that. Oh man, those decisions are tough.
With the nightmare banished, Corypheus lost both his warden mages and his demon army. But in the stories your soldiers will tell, their Inquisitor broke the spell with the Maker's blessing.
Ooh. See, this is where I'm also at a crossroads. Do I continue, now that I know the truth and it was not Andraste, which I suspected from the beginning, do I let them continue to hold on to that belief, or do I dispel that? Because people do need something big to believe in. I could be the most like I'll be apolitical and just say what matters is we succeeded.
They came out of this alive. As far as I'm concerned, they can tell whatever stories they like.
And I suspect this will not be the last story they tell about you.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. The surviving wardens are in custody. What few of us there are. You have our unconditional surrender.
Where is the champion? Hawk is not with us.
Oh, she's gonna feel so bad. He died a hero.
Hawk sacrificed his life to save us and strike a decisive blow against Corypheus.
The champion is gone.
He gave his life not because he'd sworn an oath or been marked as special, but because someone had to do it.
Stroud, you're the senior surviving Grey Warden. What do we do now?
Fix this. Help the Inquisition. Oh, the Grey Wardens help the Inquisition. They may be... Oh, they may be vulnerable to corruption. Oh, this is a tough decision as well. I want him to rebuild. See, I want him to rebuild the Grey Wardens in case there is another blight. We do need them. I need to keep them in my sight. We'll just keep an eye on them. They may be vulnerable to corruption, but under our watch, maybe they'll be okay. I want the Wardens to have a chance to undo the damage that they've done. Kind of keep an eye on them, help them rebuild, because we are rebuilding the Inquisition as well. Have them help.
You stay and do whatever you can to help.
They
Stroud
disapprove.
believes that the Wardens are worth saving, and I trust him. You're still vulnerable to Corypheus and possibly his Venatori, but there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
Yes.
Are you flinging these fools at demons now, my dear? Couldn't you just use rocks?
While they do that, I'll report to the Wardens at Weishaupt. We won't be caught off guard by Corypheus again.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
I have made a very unpopular decision there, but I don't know. I feel that it's right.
Make her watch over your Inquisition. It has been an honor.
We need them if ever there's a blight anyways. Oh, I feel like I'm unsure. Like in my heart, I know I made the right decision, but it was such a... my companions did not like that.
Stroud sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
Yeah, let's capitalize on this.
The Grey Wardens carry respect in other nations. If we spread word that the Inquisition has their support...
We may gain standing with nations that have suffered under the Blight. I will take the matter to Josephine. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
What are our plans there?
Remind me what we know about the plot against Selene.
The Venatori are planning some kind of attack on the Imperial Court. Corypheus may even be fueling the conflict between the Empress and her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard. If we warn Selene, she may prove a most valuable ally against Corypheus.
Could we go right away? I have things to do first.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She was at peace.
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry, I failed you too."
Oh, no.
Oh, I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
It's a rough conversation. I was not prepared for that. Let's catch up with a few of our companions.
I'm told you gave the Grey Wardens another chance, Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Would I have done the same, I wonder? Forgiveness can be difficult.
It is.
I hope the Order values what you've done and gives you no reason to regret it.
Oh, I'm starting to get the feeling I'm going to regret giving them a second chance. I really gave them that chance because they are necessary. We need them to stop the Blight. But then they did a really terrible thing. Oh, I'm a very forgiving person. In some ways. In some ways, I'm like very vindictive.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan.
Oh,
to seek
he's
out these
mad.
old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
It's okay, we stopped them. Bat my eyelashes.
I know. I'm glad we could end this madness before it started.
Thank you. I've been on my own for so long. It's difficult to get used to having the support of others. Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Cullen is not here.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Oh. A letter. Dear Mia, I'm still alive. Your loving brother, Cullen. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again! If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I'm not sorry you left them. I thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more. Didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See how easy this is? Mia.
Did I ever tell you about the time Hawk was on a merchant guild hit list? Hawk's uncle got into an investment scheme with a couple of merchant caste businessmen. They took a lot of people's coin in order to arrange the import of wandering hills from the Anderfells. A delicacy, I'm told. Their weird foreign foodstuffs arrived alive, and one of them, true to its name, wandered off in the middle of the night.
Oh, he did tell me these are his last words.
His last words were, "Say goodbye to Varric for me."
That son of a bitch. He would do that. The guild traced the shipments to Hawk's uncle, but as usual, he was so far in debt he couldn't see daylight. So they went after Hawk instead. They sent guys from the local carter to Hawk's estate one night. 5 big dusters, armed to the teeth. They're about to kick down the door when Hawk just opened it and invites them all inside. Leandra, Hawk's mother, made them tea, and for the next 2 hours tried to get them to make small talk. They wandered out of the house in a daze. No idea what just happened. Never came back. Hawk just had that effect on people.
Just very likable.
I always wanted to tell that one. Thanks. I guess I've got some letters to write. Carver should be told. Excuse me.
Wow, I feel really bad about this.
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Right, you go do that.
told
Oh,
them
the
the offer was
scaffolding's gone. We have food. Oh, this place is coming along nicely. But what a tragedy that we've had to... And I'm still thinking about the decision I made. I feel like I made the wrong one. Vivian really does not like what I did.
Have I told you how much I like the throne you placed in the Great Hall? The chantry symbolism adds just the right touch.
Oh. You're too kind.
Thank you, Vivian. I'm glad you approve.
When things have settled down a bit, I will take you to Val Royo and introduce you to my seamstress. And appearances are important. We can't have you mistaken for a commoner.
I suppose you're right.
I suppose it's important to show we're an authority to be respected.
Not just respected, my dear. Awed, feared, aspired to. You command an army of the faithful, outfitted by the coin of the nobility. You must be a woman who commoners aspire to be, and to whom nobles bow.
That's a lot to live up to.
That's quite a lot for one person to pull off, don't you think?
It is a challenge all great leaders must face, Inquisitor. The stories of your accomplishments will spread, and with them, doubt. Are you truly the woman from the tales? They will question what they've heard, but they will believe what they see. They must see someone greater than legends.
You hold the divine to that?
If that's your standard for me, what does the divine have to live up to?
Andraste and the Maker cast very large shadows. The divine absolutely must set the example for all Thedas. She must seem to be the embodiment of the Maker to the faithful. She needs the authority of the Maker and the charisma of Andraste. It will be no small task to fill that vacant throne. How may I help you?
Let's talk about our friends.
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
I admire Cassandra's determination. If she had a little charm, she could be a remarkable leader.
Oh, this door's available. Where does this go? More and more of the castle opens up. Where does this go? Where does this go? Oh, I'm on the other side of the balcony. Rooms! Are these all bedrooms? A crumpled letter. My dear Ewan, you've been the light of my life, this song in my heart. For over a year, but the world has changed and both of us with it. How does one live through the rendering of the sky and still remain the same? I have seen oblivion through the rifts, and I fear our lives are about to end. You told me the distance between us would be hard to bear, and I said I would never seek the arms of any but yours. I was wrong. I have met someone in Val Royo. She is dark where you are fair. She fills her life with poetry, not battle, and her voice, her tongue trips so sweetly on the trills and flourishes of the Elysian language. She gives me hope that we will survive this. I'm sorry. I will never forget you. Aurora. Oh my gosh, you sent a Dear John letter? Oh, you're awful. Go break up in person. Who are you? Oh, this room is still in the works. I will revisit. Cullen and Cassandra are meeting. Yeah, why not? Let's see what they're meeting about.
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium?
He was determined.
It seemed very important to him.
It's not a decision to be made lightly. But now, Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he tell me?
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Can we change his mind?
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Oh, I want him to succeed in breaking his dependency on lyrium. If he just leaves, then that means that, you know, he's succumbed to it. All right, let's talk to him about that. I don't want him to give up. Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
Talk to me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have... I never meant for this to interfere.
Are you okay?
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
I understand.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
Cullen will start taking lyrium. Oh, what's that little woman coming in here? Oh, I kind of want to do the flirty option. But at the same time, he's gonna die without lyrium? Is that what happens? Or he's just gonna, like, become mad? Oh. Telling him to just do his job will make him start taking the lyrium again. Oh, because he's unable to do his job. I really don't want him to take the lyrium anymore. I feel like it's his decision. He wanted to quit. He has an addiction to it. But you know what? I started with flirty options. I'm just going to keep flirting whenever the opportunity arises, so I care about what you want.
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But these memories have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this...
Oh, there, I at least get a choice. Yeah, don't give up. You got this. You got this, Cullen. Don't give up. You got this.
You can.
You can. It's gonna be sucky, but you'll be fine.
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Okay. Yeah, I guess he'll need a bit. He's probably like on hardcore withdrawals right now. Oh, I'm getting power. Okay, let's talk to more people. Maybe we get more power.
Again.
Whoa!
Again. Come on! This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen.
Oh, you've just pissed Cassandra off.
Good one. Perhaps you can take over.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
What is this exercise?
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, alright? I need to get over this demon crap.
Alright. I'll hit him.
Alright.
He likes it.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
This helps you?
So we're working out your fear with a stick.
Less talking, more hitting.
Hit him harder. Harder.
Piece of feed, piece of crap! And who killed you? That's right, Iron fucking Bull! I needed that. Thanks, boss.
You like it rough?
Didn't know you liked it that rough.
Only from you, boss. Only from you.
Oh my gosh, these flirt options are great. Oh, okay, wait, I'll talk to Cassandra and I'll go back there to the tavern.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Oh man, I'm really just sticking my card at everyone's face. Okay, love poetry, I assume.
Let me guess, you're composing a love poem.
Being a
I
flirt is
couldn't,
hilarious.
not even if my life depended on it.
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is. Poetry takes finesse. It takes grace.
You don't think you have those things?
Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
No, that's a good idea.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her, yet even so.
You think it's possible?
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
I want to believe it was her. I want to believe that there was some part of Justinia that stayed behind to help. So, I don't know for sure. It was quite cryptic, but yeah.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it.
Same.
When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond reason.
Same.
The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
I like that she's doing everything she can to avoid a mistake again. She's recording things. She's gonna show people, like, the book from the Seekers. I like her. She's being transparent with the events. Oh, there's a lot of cutscenes. I love this game. There's so many cutscenes.
Good book.
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you hiding? It's the
No.
Seeker book.
What are you hiding exactly?
I'm not hiding anything. Exactly.
I think you are.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain.
It's smut, isn't it?
It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales.
Oh.
Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
Oh, you don't need to hide it.
So you like to read? What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
Well, she likes Varric's work.
Nobody asked you, Tevinter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Well, I should read it.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No.
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to...
Command him?
Pretend you don't know this about me.
I did not expect that out of Cassandra, that she likes smutty books. I'm gonna go command Varric to finish it.
Planning troop movements now.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make things better.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means. I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Admirable goals.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
Oh my gosh, I'm farthest from it. I struggle with every single decision. You admire me?
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I'm kind of between these two. I make it up as I go and I do what must be done. I do what must be done, I guess.
I do what must be done. What other choice is there?
The demands of the moment.
Exactly.
Think of it. Like Andraste long ago, once again the fate of Thedas will be determined by a woman. It makes me proud to know you.
Aww, thank you.
I appreciate that.
We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
I love this. This game has so many companion cutscenes. This is what I want for like every game.
What do you need, my friend?
She called me her friend. Oh, she's my friend and so is Dorian.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Okay, let's go check on everyone else.
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times.
Agreed.
Nice job with the demons, by the way.
We'll talk later.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
You want to get drinks? Oh, let's get drinks.
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Krem isn't too bad.
I can think of worse places to go with Cremisius.
So can the chief, believe me. He loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
When did you know? What does that mean? When did you know? In the reciprocate?
Who are the others?
A lot of the Chargers went looking off for stronger drinks. Let's see, who's left? We've got Rocky and Skinner there. And over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Qunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Yeah, he shouldn't be experimenting with explosives here. I really like the relationship between Iron Bull and Krem. It's like this. Oh, those are like true best friends, because you can only really shit on your best friend like that. Why leave your clan, Dalish?
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
I like that. Technicalities. Your healer, Stitches?
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
How'd you get here, Skinner?
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Grim, what's your story?
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or a chieftain. Something like that.
I like his group of friends. I'm impressed.
You've got a
I
good
like all of
company,
them.
Bull.
Yeah, you got good friends
we do
around
all
you.
right.
Man can beat the Chargers, cause we'll hit you where it hurts. Unless you know what's happened with those cards and looser skirts. For every bloody battlefield, we'll gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, our horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Aw, I love your entire team. And Krim is cool.
Your worship?
Tell me about yourself.
I wanted to talk about you, if that's all right.
You know, I'm from Tevinter. Wasn't a slave, but even citizens have it rough if they're not mages. I was a soldier, but women joined the ranks under a different program. When they found out I was passing, it got ugly. I ran, met Bull near the border, and ended up here. Not a life I'd wish on everyone, but it'll do.
Oh, passing as a male?
Why
Is
did
that what
you
you mean?
decide to live as a man?
Oh,
I didn't decide
this
anything.
went over my head.
I've been like this my whole life. My parents wanted me to marry up. They tried to find me a nice merchant's son. Every day, put on a dress, look into my father's shaving mirror, and just hate myself.
Well, I'm glad you found yourself. Would you change with magic? Could you do that? Is
If
it
you had
possible?
the chance to use magic, would you change all the way?
What? No. I don't want any magic like that within 10 yards of my body.
Oh, so it's not possible or
younger.
possible? I'm just curious.
I don't know. Everyone has silly dreams. In Tevinter, dreams like that get you killed. Bull helped me make a good life. Nice armor and a well-placed sock, and I'm happy.
How well placed sock. What did your family think?
How did your family react when you started?
My mother wanted to throw me out. She said if I didn't marry well, I was dooming the family to slavery. I was happy to take the money I set as a soldier, though. Not that it mattered in the end. My father.
Sorry.
When I was little, he'd angle his mirror down so I could pretend to shave, just like him.
Oh.
He never said anything, but I think he knew.
Oh, she had a really nice father. Oh, I really like this person now. What is Tevinter life like?
What's Tevinter like for a citizen? Someone who isn't a slave or a mage?
I'm of the Separati. Citizens who aren't mages.
Separati.
Mages are in charge and everyone knows it. But a wealthy merchant can have an easy life. At the low end, people just try to stay out of slavery. My father was a tailor. I joined the army after the Imperial slaves drove him under.
How did they do that?
How did slaves drive your family out of business?
My father made shirts, aprons, that kind of thing. Nothing fancy. One of the magisters had a pet project to prevent the poor from dying of cold in the winter. Nice, right? He had Imperial slaves making simple peasant clothes and selling them for almost nothing. That magister's nice idea put out slave-made clothes at prices my father couldn't match.
Oh, slave labor. Is this sarcasm? This is sarcasm, right? Because I want to say this in slave labor. Lovely. If it's literal, I'm going to be upset.
It's difficult to compete with someone who doesn't get paid.
That's Tevinter. My father sold himself into slavery. He's one of the Servus Publicus, the Imperium-owned slaves now.
He sold himself. What the hell? How did you end up leaving?
You said you left Tevinter when they discovered your secret.
Women are allowed to serve, but only in certain ranks and disciplines. I was up for promotion, but the healer I'd bribed to sign off on my physical had to tend to a sick magister. When the replacement healer saw what was or wasn't in my paths, he made threats. It was slavery or death, so I knocked him out and ran.
Good job. How'd you get away?
I'm surprised you escaped from the Tevinter Imperium so easily.
It's not like I lived in Minrathas. I was in Trevis, not far from the Navarran border. It helped that I was being chased as a deserter, not a runaway slave. Slave hunters only get paid for what they catch. They're efficient bastards.
Passing is illegal, then?
It's against the law to pass as a man.
It's a crime to lie on an imperial application for service. Would have been a heavy fine or slavery. For 10 silvers, the healer said he'd tell the Tribune I was sick in the head. Some pity for the mad little girl. That was when I hit him. I'd served for a few years. I was good at hitting.
Yeah, fair.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, she's better off with the Iron Bull. Or he. As the game is progressing, I love that my relationship and the things I know about my companions really does evolve. Ooh, she's reading something. Way of the Tempest. From the Storm's Notes on the Tempest in Practice. Kim's words make one passage stand out. Oh, she's studying Kim, one of the specialists. They expect folly in the Tempest and are fooled, for there is no madness in knowing the absolute limit of ability and charging to that edge. Wars may be tactical affair, but the one-on-one meeting of combatants is decided by the one who first realizes they are in mortal peril and commits fully. Many reach that point. The Tempest starts there. By the time their foes have risen to match, it is too late. And another, they asked what type of shot they should encase in the mixture in, expecting some trebuchet pot or a vessel fit to pour over a palisade. I bade them make it by the barrel and store it in my quarters with 1,000 glass vials. They were afraid, and I smiled. Another still, forward, ever so. Where you were is dangerous. Where you go is dangerous. Different reasons, both to your advantage. Leap, then leap again. Looking is for witnesses, not the disaster. Also, one more. I did not say I was unappreciative nor unimpressed. That you were a sight to behold is not in question. All I noted is that the Tempest is offensive not just in ability, but in what condition you leave the field. I should like 100 of you to deploy in the city of my enemy, and not a one to stand as defense in my own home. A series of unstable brews follows.
Sarah, about Adamant and what happened in the Fade.
Whoa! What did I do to earn that?
What was that about? What did I do?
Shut up and listen, yeah? Never again. You hear me? Everyone is pretending it made sense. Demons and visions and all of it. The Fade isn't real. And I saw nothing. Nothing. They were like little empty things. Like there's nothing in the dark. No point. Stupid, right? That shouldn't be scary, like it was. I'd have taken spiders. Like you. You're scared of spiders. All of them. Even little ones.
All of them, yes, absolutely.
Pretty much scared of all spiders, yes.
That's no good. I mean, they're everywhere. I bet even right here, just crawling with those legs and hairy eyes. That's probably not helping. It's stupid to think about anyway. Everybody going on about imaginary stuff when real people died. Probably. Hawk, yeah? Lost a champion. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
What was the Blight like?
It must have been rough living through the Blight.
Someone yells Darkspawn, and then nothing happens for a long time. Then wardens show up and take your stuff. Or, you know, some prick noble takes your stuff because wardens may ask for it. Then you steal it back. So whatever. The first ones in line to screw everyone weren't Darkspawn. That's all I'm saying. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the Adamant ones. Need more like him. You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
Well, set up a few pranks? How will that help?
I don't understand how annoying my people will help.
Look, you have experts for everything. And I know a bunch of tight-ass people when I see them. Oh, sure, they'll complain. But they'll really mean, thank you for distracting me from the end of the stupid world. Come on!
Okay, are they harmless pranks? Because I hate pranks. Oh, there we go. Time with you sounds like fun. Maybe we can curb the pranks a little bit to be less,
just you and me.
Harmful.
You know, I would like that.
Sure, that could work. Maybe. Let's go.
Okay, what kind of pranks are these? I'm not a prank person.
Right, General Appetite is gone.
Oh my gosh, we're pulling a prank on Cullen, but Cullen is like... Oh, Cullen is struggling right now.
What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
I mean, he's struggling with something right now. I won't diminish my general.
This was to lower tensions, not undercut my general.
Yeah.
2 minutes of slightly less than perfect will destroy everything. You have to make sure people don't hate the ones in charge by reminding them people are people all the way up.
I would hate it if someone ruined my desk.
Never mind. Let's just keep moving.
Yeah, let's not ruin someone's organized desk. That's not a prank. That's not harmless pranking.
Right. Little Lady Prissy Pants. Have a look for something she likes
I
too
don't.
much.
I don't like her version of pranking.
Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
I'm kind of curious, but okay. As a person, I really dislike pranks. Is this gonna embarrass her? I'm sorry, Sarah. I don't know if I can do these things with you. It just doesn't seem right for the Inquisitor to do them. I can't do it. I can't do pranks.
Sarah, I can't pull a prank on the chief representative of my Inquisition.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, of course not. Can't risk appearances. That would be ever so common. Fine, be serious. Let's go.
I don't know. That's not my idea of raising spirits. I can see what she's trying to do, but she's going about it the wrong way. If it was a harmless prank, like something that we're all gonna laugh about, then Sure, but I don't think we're all gonna laugh about
What's
this.
that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
It's... Who said that? Let's run!
Go! You're not much fun, you know. I
Yeah.
suppose you think that's the job, being all serious. I mean, if that's what you want, fine. But if someone said that's what you should be, maybe tell them to piss up a rope?
Okay, she's equating fun with diminishing someone to laugh at, which is not okay. It's just not me. It's just not me,
Sorry,
man.
that just isn't something I feel I can be.
Fine, be that way. I suppose it doesn't matter. Just remember, from down here, everyone up top sort of looks the same. Cheers anyway, Inquisitor. Try to have some fun.
I hate that she's equated fun with pranks. That's just silly. Sarah, you're insane. But that's why I keep her around, because she really is insane. Oh, I can just say I'm interested in you? Can I continue to flirt with everyone else if I say that? Why did you really join me?
So you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
Maybe you'll be fun, yeah? And to help people.
Seems like there's more to it.
It's starting to sound like you're looking for something more.
It is. Mostly. Okay, fine. There's talk and... I want to see.
See what?
I don't know. I've got all this chantry stuff in my head, and it makes sense, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know. So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
Okay. Is your Red Jenny group still active?
Is your network of contacts still active after what happened?
After Lord Arsehole and Vishal? Of course. He may have killed people, but that just means there's more who hate him. You should be one of them. But maybe not. So watch out for that.
Do your pranks achieve much?
We annoyed some nobles. Does that really help all that much?
We'd have helped more if you hadn't been so chummy. I don't get what's so hard to understand. Your stuff works the same. Your Inquisition, I mean. Punch a bully, people like you. Do it because they asked, or let them think they asked. They like it even more. It's inspiring, even if it sometimes goes tits up and they take a hit back. You know, like Haven.
You believe weird things.
You really work hard to make it seem like what you do makes sense.
Right, because sense is what everything makes. Look at you, making sense. A Coryphilus and his sky hole. Sense is not required for stuff to happen. And that's not my rule.
Okay. Was there ever a Red Jenny?
Is Red Jenny real? Or was she always just you and your friends?
Dunno.
Don't you care?
Not if it works. I mean, red is scary because blood. And Jenny is... Look, nobody fears the bunch of people who do random stuff. And besides, it's easy. Nobles want a bogeyman because they need to believe normal people can't get at them. Numbers, yeah? An even spread is all it takes.
I agree with her in some of her things, it's just that her perception is kind of strange. Do you share the blame too? No, that seems too casual.
It seems like it should be more complicated than that.
That's why you be bad at it and why I'm here. If you don't want to play, don't play. That's simple too.
Alright, that's all.
We'll talk another time.
It's all good, innit?
She's a really strange one.
No. But you like demons! I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse if I ask.
What?
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Huh? What? I don't get it. What?
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe.
I am so
If Solus won't do
confused.
the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then... I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
Huh? What if binding changes you?
Isn't it extreme for Solus to bind you? What if that takes away the part of you that makes you, you?
Helping makes me who I am. I help the hurting. That is what I do. All I do. Am. Me.
And if
He's
binding you
tired.
erases your mind? Your consciousness?
You wouldn't make me hurt innocent people. I don't want to hurt innocent people again.
You're not gonna hurt anyone. We'll figure something out.
There has to be some middle ground between do nothing and bind Cole with blood magic.
Indeed. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summon from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Oh, we should definitely do that then.
Good. They will not take me.
Who's they?
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
Talk about how you think.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Okay. May you? Explain the helping process.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
I start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fixed, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
Well, that's kind of like the nightmare taking away fear. You think about our friends.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to hear, makes me a person, calls me kid,
Aww.
a friend.
Of course he
Solus,
would.
bright and sad, observes and accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, Solus, but somehow sorrows.
Oh, he's sad. What do you see in me?
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, pulled. Blood that is not blood, a tiny trace of time. Lips struggling to shape language your parents lived. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
Seems a sad way to be.
It must be sad feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
Oh, okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
As long as he's not feeling pain.
Someone I knew once described adamant to me. Adamant is, and always will be, the Order, he said. A guardian on the edge of the abyss. The lone soul that stares into oblivion and doesn't waver. That's what Warden Commander Clarel tried to be. Well, they all tried to be. I'm told her wardens never wavered. They went to their deaths willingly. They died for us. And Corypheus twisted their sacrifice to make it his own.
We stopped it.
We stopped him. We saved most of the Wardens.
But not all of them. And they died thinking they were doing something good. There's no one to blame but Corypheus. Even Clarel's intentions were righteous. Her desire to protect was so great it led her astray. It's not right. to want to do good, to be good, and have that turned against you.
We can still try, right?
At the end of the day, I guess all we can do is try, and hope for the best.
You're right. What matters is that we never give up. Chlorel made mistakes, but she was a great woman, and she died a great woman. It's not the armor or the trappings of the Order. It's not the joining. At the heart of it, all a warden is a promise. To protect others, even at the cost of your own life.
Inquisitor, the soldiers say you banished the demons at Adamant and freed the Grey Warden mages. I understand from Sister Leliana that the truth is somewhat more complex, but no less extraordinary. She said that you spoke with a figure in the Fade that seemed to be the soul of divine Justinia. I suspect many of the faithful would like to know what Justinia told you.
I learned the truth.
She helped me remember what happened at the Conclave. The Maker didn't give me the mark on my hand. I
Oh,
was
shoot.
struck in battle.
And
Andraste didn't send me. The figure everyone saw was divine Justinia.
I'm so sorry. That must have come as quite a shock.
It doesn't matter.
I don't have time to dwell on it. We have a war to fight.
Then I will save my own ruminations upon faith and belief, and simply pray for your success, Inquisitor. It is wise that you do not let what happened in the Fade spread, however. Some would not understand. Now,
keep it mum.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Nope, we're good.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Leliana wished to speak with you, Inquisitor. It seemed rather urgent. A pleasure.
Huh? How are you so polite?
How do you stay so civil with everyone, Josephine?
Bonds of circumstance among the nobility are fickle. Civility is the only constant everyone admires. And I do deplore rudeness in those who know better.
Doesn't it get tiresome?
Does it even become a strain sometimes?
Well, it can be trying. There is no shortage of self-regard among the nobility. The game can be wearying, discouraging, and extremely baneful. But honestly, I'd miss meeting people. I've made the most fascinating friends.
I've liked meeting all of you.
One good thing about becoming Inquisitor has been meeting so many different people.
I'm pleased. I imagine we appear a strange bunch to those outside our circle. Mages, Templars, Seekers, and an apostate elf are not often found working in harmony. Or at all.
Alright, let's do the war table. Let's see if Leliana really has something to tell me. And then let's judge our prisoner. Ooh! We have an Inquisition perk. What do I spend this on? Whoa, all party members gain a 10% increase to all defenses. Why am I not getting this? Report ready. Hard in Hightown unsavory parallels. A letter has arrived at Skyhold addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroached upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned except for a wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. Interesting. Obtain an amulet for Cole. Let's do that. Regardless of whether Cole is a demon or spirit, he remains vulnerable to Venatori binding magic. The amulet of the Unbound, used by Rivani seers, is said to protect spirits from such magic. However, finding such an amulet in this part of the world will be difficult. Emissar held dear. No. How about, I know a wealthy Arlesian noble whose private collection includes jewelry from all over Thedas. I doubt he would miss one piece. Ooh. Heist?
Let's see what we have.
Go, Leliana, do your heist thing. Protect Val Gamord from Darkspawn? Your worship, my town of Val Gamord has been besieged by Darkspawn. I cannot fathom whether the loathsome beasts have come from, or where, but I beg the Inquisition for assistance. My own humble forces have already been dispatched to help in your own noble efforts, leaving my people ill-equipped against the savage host. Word of your redemption of the Grey Wardens has already spread far. Please, if you can spare them, Val Gamord lives or dies by your word. Marquis Ephiloch Buffon. The Grey Wardens are the best in the world against Darkspawn. This is their chance to shine. I agree. Let's go, Grey Wardens.
All right.
Prove yourself. That's what I did. I gave them that chance, that second chance. Stop war between Navarra and Tevinter. Inquisitor, both Tevinter and Navarra were fighting against Venatori entrenched along their borders. The battle showed no signs of abating until the Inquisition sent soldiers who pulled victory out of a seemingly insurmountable defeat. Both sides have attempted to claim this portion of land in the past, and both are attempting to do so again. Only the presence of our soldiers prevents them from beginning a war. We cannot allow this to happen. For the moment, each side is grateful enough to listen to our advice, and we must convince them to send their armies home. I will press on both sides, call upon all favors to do this. Ambassador Montelier. I mean, this is her letter. Does she want to do it? All right, Josephine.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
I'm gonna tell her the truth. She saved me.
She knew it was either her or me. And she wanted me to live.
Of course. Of course she did. That's just like her. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did she say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, but no.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her. Inquisitor, may I have a word? I notice you've paid Lady Montelier quite a number of compliments.
And?
What does that have to do with you?
An entanglement with our ambassador seems most unwise. I asked Josephine to join the Inquisition because we needed a diplomat. Not so she could be toyed with.
Oh, now I'm feeling bad for, like, flirting with everyone. I'm not toying with her. I'm toying with everyone.
Josephine. I'm not trying to break her heart.
Then I would be more cautious. Josephine's no stranger to courtly intrigue. But love? There she's an innocent. She has no idea you are truly attracted to her. If indeed you are.
Oh, that's private.
I've said all I have to say on the matter.
Is that so? Whatever is between you, I ask that you treat her with kindness. For her sake. As well as yours.
Oh, why is she making me feel bad about being flirty? Fine, I get it. Fine.
Yes, you're the stern older sister who'll rip me to shreds if I so much as make poor Josephine sniffle.
As long as we're both clear on that. I will not trouble you any further, but I do watch over my friends. Good day, your worship.
Time to flirt with Liliana to distract her.
I didn't get the chance to say so earlier, but welcome back to Skyhold. After that terrible journey through the Fade, it must feel good to stand on solid ground again, no?
Yes, I'm glad.
I'm thankful to be back. No one should enter the Fade physically.
And you've done it twice now. Shall I count you fortunate or unfortunate?
Damn it, I can't flirt with her.
Anything I should know?
I've agents stationed by the ruins of Haven, should Corypheus or his lackeys return. So far nothing, and the breach has been quiet for some time. There is something at least.
I already asked her about that.
I'll leave you to your work.
Damn it. Why do they have to make me feel bad about being a flirt? I just want to flirt. I just want to flirt with everyone. Let me flirt with everyone without feeling consequences.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship.
I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
A grim and serious matter.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life. I served a living god. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Oh, he wants to die? What if we give him to the Wardens? What would that do? Kill him? In their own way? Though I hate this guy so much. This might be like the first guy I execute. I don't want him just sitting around in my jail. He's like a die-hard Corypheus man. I don't like executing people, but I really dislike him. I'm gonna execute
Lord
him.
Erimond,
Whoa,
any
everyone
protection
approved.
you
Awesome.
thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
Petty action. See, he's still, even until his death, he's like, still doing that. He's an ass. He deserves to die. Just make it swift. Don't even give him last words. Just go. Yep. Oh. That was pretty brutal. But he deserved to die. Wait, there's another sit in judgment? I get to sit in judgment of so many? Hold on, I save more. Who else am I judging? I love these.
Another of the lingering pains of adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon.
Oh.
She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us.
Oh.
She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
She wants to be executed. I'm confused. You want to die.
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Oh, she's remorseful. Unlike Erimond, she's remorseful. The hell does... Oh, go to the deep roads to die. This seems like a fitting end for her. She is remorseful, so she could die like a warden. Yeah, let's give her a warden's death. Go to the deep roads.
You feel your life is over? There's a place for such wardens. Sir Ruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just... an end.
No, you get to die as a warden. Only because you were remorseful. Oh, judgment, death of good. Okay. Awesome. I love those sitting in judgment things. Oh, this is so cool. We have boats on the side. Why? Why do we have boats here? We're in the mountains. Kind of weird. Alright, what do we got next? Okay, we've sent out that. We don't have that. We're waiting for Varric to write his letter. Haven't done that, haven't done that. we do have... You need 30 power. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some side questing, which I will do off recording because that's boring. And then I'll save companion quests and main quests for recording because that's much more entertaining. Anyways, I had a blast. Like, I bet you this episode is going to be really long. I don't know how long because I took a lot of breaks for my voice and my throat. But yeah, until the next one, guys. Thank you so much, by the way. Like, this has been quite fun. I'm so glad I did this warden quest. If you made it all the way to the end, you watched quite a chunk of it. So yeah, thank you all. And until the next one, guys, take care.